Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Victim and attacker coming face to face in an Oakland County courtroom. The mother detailing what went through her mind as she was assaulted in a Target parking lot.
Beautiful images of my life flashed, and I was so sad that I wasn't going to see my baby boy turn 1.
We thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Andrew Hall appeared in court today accused of attacking a mother in the parking lot of a Target store in Troy off Coolidge Highway. And today, for the first time, we hear firsthand what she had to say about the incident. Sean Lay was in the courtroom today. Sean.
Devin, I don't think I've ever heard a courtroom erupt into absolute applause like it did today for Amanda Ponic. She's the mom who was attacked right here in this Target parking lot right here in Troy. Happened last summer. She fought this huge guy off. Today, finally, sentencing day for him. She faced him. Her words absolutely courageous and inspiring. Let me show you.
This man stalked Target parking lot for 40 minutes until he thought he found a small, weak woman for him to control. But as he now knows, I am strong and I am a fighter.
Amanda Ponic standing just feet away from her attacker, Andrew Hall, as Hall was sentenced today, a random and brutal attack in the Troy Target parking lot last July.
On that day, he ripped open my door as I was trying to shut it, told me to be quiet, placed a gun to my head, and demanded that I get in my back seat. This was not an option, so I immediately grabbed the gun from my head and fought.
As Hall was beating Amanda in her car, Amanda kept fighting for her life and for her baby boy.
He forced himself on top of me and began strangling me in order to silence my screams, squeezing and pushing his entire weight onto my neck so I couldn't breathe. Beautiful images of my life flashed, and I was so sad that I wasn't going to see my baby boy turn 1. But that thankfully at least I got to be his mom for 10 months. As I was dying, I stared into his eyes because I wanted to make sure that he would never forget my face, and I hope it haunts him. Because the thought of never seeing my loved ones again and being beaten and strangled to death by him haunts me every single day.
Today, sentencing for Hall for Amanda, victory over what Judge Cheryl Matthews calls evil.
I do, and I want you to know that your bravery is so inspirational to me.
He is 10 feet away from you. How did you do that?
He was face to face with me in the car, so I have been waiting for this day for my voice to finally be heard. This whole time, this story has been, he just wanted my purse, he just wanted my car. That's not, he was trying to murder me.
Remarkable what Amanda did here in the parking lot in July. Remarkable being 10 feet away from Hall today in the courtroom, facing him today. I asked Amanda what ultimately ended this attack. She sent me this text just a few minutes ago recently saying Hall said that he, in his confession, that Amanda would not stop fighting. She was screaming so loud. He was scared now that she was being heard and police were being called. So all of a sudden he stopped strangling me to death, put his gun back in his waistband, shut the door, and calmly walked away. Devin, Kimberly, 40 years today for this attack. We know the rest of the story, that the attack happened here in July. Troy police made the decision not to put out information about that attack for several days. Hall then, convicted of this, went to Detroit, took the life of a woman named Lisa Moffitt, doing 60 years for that. We're live in Troy tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4.
That's the thing when you know how the rest of the story worked out. Really extraordinary stuff. All right, Sean. Drivers heading north on I-75 in Detroit are in for a long wait. The freeway is shut down right now at Clay Street. Let's take a look at the scene from earlier from Sky 4. State police confirmed a little less than 20 minutes ago 2 people have been killed in this crash. Investigators say both were inside an SUV that rear-ended that semi. Police said the freeway does remain closed. They are right now in the middle of their investigation. Should it open here shortly, we will let you know. But for now, shut down at Clay.
Turning now to a new development in the case against the Oxford school shooter's mother, Jennifer Crumbley.
Jennifer Crumbley is set to go on trial on involuntary manslaughter charges next month, but her attorneys are now arguing videos of her son torturing baby birds are inflammatory in the case. Crumbley says she didn't know about them and that the videos should not be included at trial. She also wants details of infidelity and the Nazi coin the shooter had to be excluded as well. This comes before the Oxford shooter's sentencing hearing, which is scheduled to begin this week. That happens on Friday.
Another picket line is popping up in Metro Detroit, this one organized by nursing home workers. Employees at the Orchards at Northwest on Detroit's west side say they're fed up with their low wages. Victor Williams is live for us with more on this story. And Victor, people with loved ones at that nursing home are left wondering what happens now.
Yeah, Kimberly, that's right. And then on top of that, workers are saying that they're making some of the lowest wages for their position in the entire region, and it's starting to trickle down on some of those patients.
Helping them, cleaning them, all of this intimate work. And to say that
we really want higher wages, more staffing.
Nursing home workers are protesting at the Orchards at Northwest with an informational picket.
But most important is for the residents. They need proper care. You know, they don't need to wait because we short-handed.
Community members have also announced their displeasure with the facility. Mary Williams has a loved one inside.
It does concern me, you know, because the other things that are going on and that are disturbing, I mean, as far as patients are not taken care of in the best way possible.
Workers insist they're being taken advantage of with no increase in pay since inflation. On a grander scale, other facilities under the Orchards umbrella have also faced the same issues. Back in June, over 70 nursing home workers at the Redford location went on strike for 8 days.
When you're in this field of work, people need people to help them out. That's why they're here, because they need the help. They can't help themselves.
And we want to let everyone know that this is not in any way a strike. They do not want to resort to that for the sake of the patients inside. We did try to reach the nursing home itself to get some type of comment from them, but they're not able to comment at this time. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Okay, Victor, thank you. If you're a frequent player of the Michigan Lottery, listen to this. Officials say there's an increase in scam artists claiming to be lottery agents and telling people that they won a prize. The scammer then tells the person they must pay a fee to collect their winnings. The Michigan Lottery says they process all prize claims for free, and you can check if you won a game anytime online or by calling the lottery. If you believe you've been the victim of one of these scams, please contact your local law enforcement agency.
We've had a little bit of a brush with some mixed stuff today, but warmer from here now.
It's looking up. Let's check in with Kim Adams.
It really is. I mean, there's just a few sprinkles on Exact Track 4D radar in Monroe County. The rest of Metro Detroit pretty much dry. There might be a sprinkle here or there, but nothing that would affect the evening commute. Temperatures are on the cool side, though. 35 in Mount Clemens, 33 now in Ponic and Howell, mid-30s in Ann Arbor, and it's 37 in Grosse Ile and also down in Monroe. Tomorrow, we go back into the 30s, so we're not really that warm yet. We're still a little below normal. Lots of clouds, a break or two of the sunshine tomorrow, but here's the good news. Take a look at Friday, 52 degrees, even Thursday. Partly sunny skies, temperatures will be above average in the low to mid 40s, but 52 for Friday, 52 definitely the best day of the week, even though we're in the 50s on Saturday. We are going to bring in some rain, and that rain will continue into Sunday, change over to perhaps some light snow for Sunday night into Monday. So I'll talk more about the timing of the rain this weekend and also that chance for snow next week coming up.
All right, CVS making some big changes that could impact the cost of your medication. The pharmacy giant says it's all in an effort to be transparent.
Our concern investigator Hank Winchester live in the Local 4 newsroom. What people still want to know is this move going to save them any money, Hank?
Yeah, Devin, I mean, that's really the bottom line, right? Is the move by CVS going to put more money into your pocketbook, make those prescription drugs a little bit cheaper? Well, right now, we don't know the answer for sure. What we do know is we'll know a lot more about what goes into the pricing of those drugs. Take a look.
CVS is rolling out a new price plan that could impact the cost of your prescription medication. Why change things up? The CEO saying in a statement, "We are leading with an approach that will shift how our retail pharmacy is compensated by implementing a more transparent and sustainable model that fairly aligns pharmacy reimbursement to the quality services we provide." So what does that really mean? And bottom line, will you save more? This has yet to be determined. Some believe it may bring lower prices for some, but not for all. It's called the CVS Cost Vantage Plan, and this information will now be public. The cost of the drug itself, the markup amount, and the pharmacy services fee. CVS saying this could result in lower overall prices, but again, it depends on the actual medication. The goal here seems simple, to be more open regarding pricing overall.
Now, the new model is similar to the one already used by Cost Plus, the drug company that was founded last year by Mark Cuban.
So, Hank, did CVS make this move to be more competitive, did they say?
Yeah, they're not giving a lot of information on that, Kimberly, but the short answer is yes, and here's why. In California, for example, Blue Shield, that's the major health insurance provider there, they announced they're no longer in a partnership with CVS. Instead, they've moved on now to Cost Plus and Amazon. So many predicting that this is the CVS saying, hey, listen, we want to be competitive too, and here's a look at everything that we're charging the consumer. We'd like the insurance companies back. So we're going to see how this is going to play out across the country.
Yeah, we know you'll be watching it. Okay, Hank, thank you.